Oops, I did it again. What's up, BookTube? I'm Hugh and welcome back to my channel where I rarely post because I am ashamed of how many books I buy. As you might see from the title, Oops, I Did It Again, it's true. I didn't mean for this to happen. I did not plan this. This was an accident. Not really, because yeah, I went to a thrift store with Daniela. You might know her from a few videos I have done with her on this and my other channel. But so we went to thrift stores and other bookstores, and one thing led to another, and I spent all of my food money on books. So smart you and I. So today will be the majority of my channel, a book haul. Let's begin. The first 3 books is part of a series. And I'm collecting this series, so it's a good thing I got them. So the first 3 books I have is part of a series of unfortunate events. I have number 3, The Wide Window. I have The Hostile Hospital, which is number 8. And then I have The Carnivorous... Carnival, number 9. I'm sorry that my pronunciation is not that great. The next book I have here is Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen by Diane Sheldon. This is one of my favorite movies as a kid. If you haven't seen it yet, Lindsay Lohan's in the movie, so go watch it. Lindsay Lohan in her prime. So the next 2 books I have don't match the cover of the first book I have of them, but that is Pandemonium and that one. The next book I have is His Dark Materials by Philip Pullman, and it is all 3 books of The Golden Compass, The Subtle Knife, and The Amber Spyglass. Next one I have is Cell by Stephen King. The next book I have is a book of poems, and it's collected poems of W.B. Yeats. More like Yeats. So the next book, I only bought it for the poster. This is The Magical Worlds of Harry Potter, Spellbinding Map and Book of Secrets by David Colbert. Not approved by J.K. Rowling or Warner Brothers. I don't care. But I got it for the poster. It's really pretty. This is only part of it because I haven't pulled it out of the thing yet, but I really like the poster. And then the Book of Secrets, it's all about the... Next book I got is Spinners by Anthony McCartan. There's a sticker, so I have to read it on the back. It is about aliens, not fidget spinners. Aliens. The following book I have, it made me really happy when I bought it, and that is Tales of a Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Reese Brennan, Maureen Johnson, and Robin Wasserman. I'm gonna say it not because it sounds better, but I officially have all of the Mortal Instruments books now. Everything on the back of this book I have. The next book we have is The Mysterious Misadventures of Clemency Wigglesworth by Julia Lee. This is a children's book and the illustrations reminded me of Coraline, so I got it. The next book, also a really popular YA book that I haven't read yet, and it's also like old. I don't think people on BookTube even talk about this book anymore, but it was very popular once upon a time, and I never got it, so I got it now, and that's We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. Thank you, Daniela. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have seen this. The next book I have is Death du Joie, I think, by Kathy... I'm not even gonna say her name because... The next book I have is The Last Star by Rick Yancey. This is the 3rd book in the 5th wave, and when I got it I got confused and I thought this was the 2nd one. who does that. So now I have the first one and the third one. The next book I have is All the Rage. To be honest, I don't know what it's about. The next book, I have no idea what it's about. I just got it because it sounded cool. The name, I didn't even read the back. And it's 44 Scotland Street by Alexander McCall Smith. But look how pretty this cover is. One of the reasons I got it is because one of the blurbs on the back says cliffhanger endings. The next book I have is Demigods and Magicians by Rick Riordan. It's Uncle Rick. So the next book I have is The Thing About Jellyfish by Ali Benjamin. Can we just appreciate the gorgeous colors of this book? Like, it's really, really pretty. The next book I have is Life, the Universe and Everything by Douglas Adams. I got the book because I thought it was cool. I did not know that it was actually part of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I did not know that it was part of that, so yeah. Okay, so the next book I'm really angry about because I have the first two books of this trilogy in hardcover because they came out in hardcover, and now the third book is a paperback, and it makes me really angry because now my books doesn't match. And it's the same price as a hardcover, so please tell me what happened. But anyway, this book is A Girl Online Going Solo by Zoe Sugg. I didn't really like the series, but I got the third book because I want to know what happens, but I don't know, the writing is like a bad story, but I want to see how it ends. Why is your third book in paperback and not hardcover? Okay, the next book is Afrikaans, so I'll need to translate, but I don't even know what this means. So it's an Afrikaans verseboek, bloemlesing vir die middelbare skool deur D.F. Malherbe. So it's an Afrikaans poetry book, and it's by D.F. Malherbe. I don't know. It was a school book, and it came out in the person who owned this book got it in 1968. Next book I have no idea what it's about, and that is Tiny Pretty Things by Sona Chervai-Potra and Danielle Clayton. I'm sorry if it's pronounced terrible. And it's about someone in a ballet school, and I'm not gonna read the whole thing. But it looked really cool and was in the YA section, so and was on sale. So I don't need any more convincing than that. Next one I've also seen on BookTube a lot, and it's probably out of style now. But I've wanted to get this book since people started talking about it, but I never did because I never saw it in the store. And I'm really happy I finally have it. And that is Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. And it also has a poster thingy on the inside. The next actual YA book I have is in Afrikaans, and that is Die Foutbone Sterre by John Green. So this is the Afrikaans version of my favorite book. So my home language and my favorite book in one. This is also my third copy of Tefios, so yeah. I got is one of my favorites as a child, and that is a Barbie book, and it's Shooting for the Stars. But as a kid, we used to read these Barbie books with photos of actual dolls doing the things in the story, and it was just the most epic thing, and we loved them a lot. What I have is Die Vermoë om te sien by Omi, and this is basically a children's book. It's like the stuff you see and your eyes and all of those things. It's really cool. I love children's books, and it's a really old book, as you can see. And I really love old books, so I have Do You Love Someone by, I don't know, it doesn't have a name, but it's really cute. Like, it has illustrations, and the world is rich and varied and filled with many people, and among its hundreds of towns and thousands of homes, 1 million of people, each of us is only one. One small person in a world of millions of other people in the universe, of billions of other worlds. But it's really cute. It has like, it's a whole story, and it has illustrations, and it's about loving people, even though I don't. And then my last book in this haul was really long, and I'm sorry, but the last book is Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. I have like 2 or 3 copies of Alice in Wonderland, but this is like a kiddie version and has cool illustrations. So that is my book haul. I'm not gonna pick up my books. I'm sorry, but it's too heavy and there's a lot of them, so no. But thank you guys so much for watching. Not washing. Well, I hope you wash. But thank you guys so much for watching. Watching with a T, not washing. Sorry, my English is really bad today. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please thumbs up if you like them. If you like this video. I'm sorry, I can't speak. Comment what your haul consists of this month. Also, tell me what your favorite book is, and if you want to, you can link your channel and I'll subscribe, because I really want to subscribe to more people. Anyway, thanks, and now I have to go, so bye!